Hi, here is a quick summary and recapitulation of the Elephant Whisperers. I have prepared a very brief PPT for you. Sharing the screen. Okay, so as you can see that the Elephant Whisperers is produced by Kartiki Gonsalves. So this is actually a documentary or a short film. And a very brief synopsis of this film is that it tells a story, a true story, based on a couple, Oman and Belly, who are from this indigenous community, Kattul Nayakam, and it's in Tamil Nadu. They take care of two elephants. The forest reserve, the officials, they make Oman and Belly in charges of these two elephants, Raghu and Amo. And the location is Mudumalai Tiger Reserve. Now, throughout the film, we get to see that how Bowman and Belly are deeply involved in taking care of Raghu and Amu. And through their daily routines of feeding and bathing and nurturing the elephants, they share a very deep bond. Bowman and Belly take care of Raghu and Amu as their own children. And more so because, Belly had lost her daughter and she felt more connected with herself and nature when she used to take care of these two elephants. Now, Raghu's mother had died in electrocution, and she was only 3 months old when she was given to these couples, Oman and Belly. And by the time when the documentary is shot, he's around 7 years old, and baby Amu, the second elephant, who joins the couple, you know, by the time the forest reserve people, they realize that they are doing a good job. So the second baby elephant, she was again an infant, and she joins them because she was lost. She was abandoned by her herd, or she was lost. There are several reasons because there could be drought. There could be the baby elephant cannot match up to the pace of the herd. So there are several reasons for which the baby elephants get lost. And through the film, we get to see that how there is a spiritual connection. There is a deeper human bond connection between the community's people. There is a lot of indigeneity because the couple in the movie get married, and then it's shown that how they're celebrating, how humble they are. There is sustainability, there is nature conservation, no grand celebration, but they are very rooted, very centered into nature, because they go amidst nature to offer their prayers of their union. So a deeper connection with community and nature, and wildlife conservation as a theme is also there, because in the documentary we get to see that there are plenty of wild animals. And Belly's previous husband, he dies because of tiger attack, and she respects the wildlife. They maintain you know distance from the wildlife. They pay their respect in that way, because they understand that the wildlife community shouldn't be disturbed. But then again, whenever possible, they help out the elephants, especially the baby elephants. And now, actually, the themes are could be various, but these are the main themes. We can talk about human-animal bond, how there is empathy and coexistence, and there is a lot of dignity among the community people, and they maintain their, as I was telling, that they maintain their distance from the wildlife. They don't interfere into the wildlife. Uh, and also, in this way, there is equal distribution of agency. Agency means power. Now, there is indigenous knowledge and sustainability. They live a very humble life. They are very grounded people. They conserve the nature, they preserve. And also, Belly's granddaughter is being taught. Whenever, Belly has time, she teaches her granddaughter about the ways to take care of the elephants, because she is passing on the knowledge. So there is this chain of indigenous knowledge system, which is flowing, or which is transcending from one generation to another generation. There is also healing and loss as a theme. Personal loss at one side, and then again restoring nature's loss another. There can be two types of losses here. One is personal loss, because as I told you, Belly, the woman, she had lost her daughter, and these these two people, Boman and Belly, they heal from their personal losses through by taking care of the elephant, through the bond, the you know spiritual and the love and care, the affectionate bond that they share. And also another important theme is nature as sacred space. So they consider nature, the wildlife, and also the forest reserve. Okay, the name of the forest reserve here, Mudumalai Tiger Reserve. So they consider this as their home, and they nurture it by all means. They, protect. They worship nature. They, you know, they they are aware of its vast magnitude. They are aware of its different species that coexist with them. And yeah, so and also one more important thing is that uh, by the end of the documentary, it is shown that how Raghu is being taken away from them to because to meet the demands of an adolescent elephant, he was given to some other caretaker, and this pains Boman and Belly a lot. Boman and Belly are distraught. They cry, they weep, they beg to the forest officers not to send Raghu away. And similarly, baby Ammu, the second baby elephant, is also very attached to Raghu and to Boman and Belly, and she keeps on crying out to Raghu. And even after this is also another type of loss and separation. And baby Ammu kept you know kept crying, and she also kept uh, you know suffering in the loss of anxiety for a long time. But in the documentary, it is showed that how Oman and Belly, they recover from their loss, and they consider it a privilege to take care of these elephants. Okay. So that's the end. Thank you.